Music lovers and music haters, let's all gather here. This is Nguwe, according to Loux. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. The biggest cheat code when it comes to making music is having the ability to sing and rap at an elite level at the same time. And Oriiginelle has all of that. She has all of it, multi-talented singer, songwriter, and MC. She's hoarding all of the talent. She is greedy as hell when it comes to the gift. Very dynamic. She writes these introspective lyrics, very deep, without sounding forced. Because sometimes, rappers will try to get into that bag where they tap into their emotions. Think Casper, for example, whenever he steps out of his turn-up lane and tries to write something deep, something that's relatable, it always sounds like he's pulling from a place that's empty. That does not happen with Oriiginelle. This is her style. She jumps on these songs where it's jazzy, it's boom bap, it is hard, but it's very, very real. You can tell that she's rapping about her lived experience and putting it on audio. So when it comes to that, when it comes to her entire skill set, she gets tens across the board. We heard this on Metamorphophiles, we've heard this on Expensive Hunger, which are the albums she dropped 2023, 2024, which are really good, solid jazz rap albums. If you haven't heard them, you really need to tap in. She's back again with a single titled Nguwe featuring Jody. On this record, she raps extremely potent, heavy lyrics about love. It's a love song about new love, the hope of new love. She talks about the complexities of finding someone new and fitting into the type of person that person expects you to be. She talks about the pain of past trauma pouring into the present, unlearning bad habits, the hope for blissful future, the fear of commitment, and everything in between. The most amazing thing about this, though, is that it doesn't sound like all of the other rap love songs, in the very least, that are out there at the moment. Yes, it's still very slow, very melodic, but it feels very authentic as well, which is really a trademark of hers. She reminds me a lot of Zulu Mecca as well, who she also has a song with on her previous projects. So this song is really for the lovers. For the lovers, but not in your typical way. Jody on his verse, he responds and gives this a male verse. It gives us the male perspective, saying, men are afraid too. We also want to love, but we're afraid too. We go through the same emotions that the women go through. We go through the same fears that the women go through. His flow on this is butter. His flow is very, very smooth. He matches her energy very, very well, which you expect from Jody. We've heard him on a couple of songs. His projects have been well received as well. They both, I feel like I need a full project from these two, a proper back and forth between the two, because although they're quite similar, they have two distinct voices, and I feel like we missed that in hip-hop. I like collaborations between artists that are similar but not the same, that have the same type of mindset but not the same creative vision, the same genius behind it, because from that we get some extraordinary work. I'm going to cite Watch the Throne, for example. I'm going to cite Distant Relatives, for example. Two completely different artists coming together with one vision in mind and doing it so well that you really can't pick between the two. There's some records where you're like, oh no, this person rap better or this person rap better, where it's kind of redundant. On this particular record and with these two particular artists, I think we can get something incredible from them. And again, this is what she does. She's very smooth. She's one of those that can accommodate you on a record, and she accommodates Jody plenty on this one. If you're a big fan of boom bap, if you're a big fan of jazz rap, this is straight up your alley. She does this quite often, so if you're familiar with her work, you know what to expect on this one. And the beauty of it all is that it never really sounds the same. In concept, the foundations of it all, same principle. But the way she delivers her work the way she crafts her verses. She's also on the hook, by the way. She does this hook where, she sings it in Isiswati, which again is incredible. I don't know a lot of Swati singers, and after hearing this, I might need to tap in and get familiar with them. But the fact that she's able to just ride these different waves while not betraying her primary sound really makes an incredible artist, and definitely one you should be looking out for. So if I were to rate this record, I would give it a straight 10. I have no notes on this one. There's nothing that's out of place. There's nothing that's out of sync. The vocals are really dope. The raps are even better. The production is even crispier. If you're a big fan of jazz rap, this is really for you. This is something that's really pure. I really wish it would make it onto mainstream radio so we can hear more of it, and hopefully it would inspire other female rappers, particularly in the mainstream, who are stuck doing stripper records.
I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
And I am done to death with stripper records. This is something that is needed in the game. If you like it and you agree with me, let me know. If you don't care. This is Nguwe according to Loux. Peace out.